guys, I wanted to do a quick little video. Sorry for the sweaty, nasty mess I am right now. I just kind of wanted to share my why with you, why I'm doing what I'm doing. When I grew up at about 8 years old, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. And for the next 10 years, she battled breast cancer and various other health issues. She was morbidly obese and didn't have the best self-esteem, self-confidence. And I kind of picked up on that as a kid and adopted those same kind of self-esteem issues. I didn't have a weight issue when I was a kid, but I thought I did. I actually was kind of borderline anorexic and had some major food issues, but I was never actually overweight. It wasn't until I got married and had kids that the weight kind of started creeping on. But anyways, my mom passed away when I was 18, or just a couple weeks before my 18th birthday. I was about to graduate high school, and she passed away. When she passed away, I made a pact with myself that I would never let myself become like her physically speaking. She was an amazing mom, and I would never say anything against her mothering, but I didn't want to fight with my health the way that she did. She struggled so badly. I think more than anything, she wanted to be healthy and to lose weight and to have a high self-esteem, but she just could never get there. So fast forward to 2009, I had my second child was about a year old, and I had reached my highest weight, and I was honestly in denial about it. I had a lot of personal issues, just emotional issues and whatnot, and I guess I ate them, and I didn't really even realize it. It wasn't until that summer when a family member had taken some pictures at a get-together and posted them on Facebook that I saw myself, and I saw how overweight I had become, how much weight I had gained, how unhappy I looked. You can tell from some of the pictures that I post how unhappy I am, just by the look on my face. So that summer I decided I was going to make some changes. So I went to Walmart and I got a dancing DVD. I cannot dance, but I thought that it would be fun, and I thought it would be a good way to keep doing it if it was fun, right? So I got the DVD and I changed up, eating habits. I made simple changes at first. I went from, white pastas and white rice to whole grain pastas and brown rice. We quit eating, for the most part, quit eating frozen dinners, and I started making everything from scratch as much as I could. My family knows I became a huge Rachel Ray fan. All my recipes were Rachel Ray because they were all from scratch, so I assumed that they were healthy. Anyway, so I did lose a little bit. I went from like a size 18, very tight size 18, to about a 14 in a couple of months. But then, life got in the way. In early 2009, I got pregnant, had Paxton at the end of 2010. And 2011, I tried to get back on track. I had some health issues, some gallbladder stuff, and Pax was in the hospital for a lot of 2011 with heart surgeries and just whatnot. He was born with heart defects, so his first year was kind of crazy. But in 2012, in May of 2012, I decided to get serious about my health and trying to lose weight. And around that same time, I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism. And I had been experiencing symptoms for many, many months, since probably the end of 2011. But it wasn't until 2012 that I actually went to the doctor and tried to get some help for it. And long story short, I did lose about 19 pounds. It took me about 6 to 9 months or so to lose those 19 pounds. I was extremely fatigued, and come to find out later on in 2013 from a new doctor that I was not being medicated properly for the thyroid issues. And so that had something to do with it. But, you know, working so hard to try and lose weight and to reach my goals, I was exercising every day, I was eating healthy and not really showing anything for it. And I became very depressed. I was, you know, fatigued all the time. If I did a workout that day, forget doing anything else. I pretty much had to lay in bed the whole day and sleep and rest. I couldn't do anything. And it sucked. It was very depressing and discouraging. But my why was that I didn't want to die like my mom. I didn't want to become morbidly obese like that. I didn't want to struggle for the rest of my life with self-esteem issues and with health issues. And I was determined that I was going to live for my kids and to be here for them. So I didn't give up, even though I wanted to. I've, you know, been through hard times. I want to give up sometimes, but I have an amazing husband who supports me, and on those bad days, he reminds me why I still do this. So anyways, in 2013, let's see, let me think. Yeah, 2013, Pax had his third open heart surgery, and this time we had to go about 8 hours from home for a few weeks, and I gained all 19 of those pounds back over the course of 2013. And in 2014, this past summer, a friend of mine was doing Whole30, the Whole30 diet, and so I decided I was going to give it a shot, and I tried it for a couple of weeks, but I ended up just going paleo basically. And that helped a lot with my, you know, digestive issues and just, you know, whatever. And I did lose a little bit of weight, but not much. At that same time, this past summer, I came across my coach, Brittany Powers, on Instagram and saw what she was doing with Beachbody, and I started researching Shakeology like crazy. I went and found other coaches and customers that were drinking Shakeology that had the same type of issues that I had, and I talked to them about their experiences. I, of course, researched all of the ingredients, and basically it took me forever to decide to finally give it a shot. But I knew that once I could come up with the money to do it and decided to give it a shot, I knew in my heart that that was the answer for me, that for whatever reason, I just was not getting the nutrition that I needed, you know, for my issues through my regular diet. And Shakeology has meant the world to me. Once I finally started it in January, it changed everything. Almost immediately I saw results. I felt better. I wasn't fatigued like at all anymore. And I started seeing results in my weight loss and in my body. So Shakeology has definitely been a life changer, and I became a coach because I want to help other people that are in similar situations to me, other people that are struggling with their weight loss and with their health, and maybe they have health issues like I've had, maybe not, but I think that we can all use each other's support, and we can all benefit from the programs and from the Shakeology and being in the groups. And my goal is just to help other people, not to have to go through what I have gone through with all the pain and frustration and tears and junk. So anyways, I just wanted to share that real quick, and oh gosh, maybe not quick, it's almost 10 minutes long. Okay, well, I'm gonna shut up. Thank you for watching.